So this is John at New Legend Boxing Ring. I'm here with Ronnie Boom Boom Geoffrion, and he's an old-time fighter who fought against Hurricane Carter, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell us a little more about your career, how it started.
Well, I started boxing when I was a kid. I used to box in the streets. Kid around, I had a pair of gloves. I used to fight with all the kids. But then eventually I went into the amateurs. I fought the amateurs. I fought in New England AAUs. I was a runner-up in that. I'm going back years now. Maybe early 50s, late 40s, early 50s. Then I went in the Marines. I started boxing in the Marines. I won the first Naval Division in the Marines. And I came out and I started boxing professional. And I fought in St. Nick's Arena, Sunnyside Garden, Madison Square Garden. And I had maybe 25, 30 fights, professional. And the outcome was my wife wanted me to retire and stop boxing. And I had the kids. I had 5 kids. My kid was sick. I lost a daughter and I quit fighting. And I went on the wrong side of the bend of the street. I was drinking. I just gave up after I lost my daughter. But eventually I got back into it and I started boxing again. And I was doing pretty good. I fought in the Garden. I fought on the Chevalo-Patterson card, and I was doing very good. I fought a few fighters I beat undefeated, Marty Feldman and Georgie Cahill. They were undefeated, I beat them. And I was on my way, but then I got a cut and my wife got upset and made me retire. So I retired again. And now I want to make a comeback. I want to fight a 4-round fight. In fact, I went to the commission about a year and a half ago. And they sent me for an MRI, which I passed. They sent me to ophthalmologists, I passed. I have letters from ophthalmologists. I have letters from the heart doctor, okaying me to box. And they're telling me that I have to do a PET scan, which isn't required on the application. And I was willing to do it if they would pay for it, but evidently they said I had to pay for it, and I didn't have the money, so I sort of backed off. And now I found out that the commission had ordered me to do a PET scan, but I understand that it's got to be ordered by a physician to do the PET scan, and it has to be a reason for it. From what I've spoken to several doctors about a PET scan, and this is how I found out. And now I'm simply trying to work out again and possibly try to get back in the ring and fight a 4-round fight if things go good. And that's about the story right now.
All right, so you can show us anything else to add before we get into some tips and training techniques?
No, not really. I'm looking forward to trying to fight again. And I mean, my age is up there, you know. And like I say, there's no age limit. So I don't see why I can't have an opportunity to get back in the ring, providing I can fulfill the job, you know, do the job.
Right, and I'd actually like to take this time. My name is John from Blogger School. I'm working with Ronnie, and I'd like to ask for anybody who would like to sponsor Everlast, anybody who would like to put money into Ronnie's venture and help us out, even if it's individual people at $0.25 a piece, we can try to make some stuff going. So if Ronnie needs this test, definitely we can do all avenues to get him back in the ring. Sound good?
Very good. Sound very good.
Okay,
I appreciate that.
No problem. So we'll get a community going around you. We have the site here, Everlast. I'm going to give them a call and see if they want to be part of what we're doing. All right, so let's get into it.
That'd be great. I'll work out a little bit and give you a little showdown of what I can do.
Okay.